So there's a Bible teaching out there that's starting to resurface. I see one particular popular podcaster who made some movies and was a child star and all, and he's talking about he has changed his mind and now he believes in annihilationism. And basically what that means is when the lost soul dies, never putting their faith and hope in Jesus Christ, but when they die, they go to hell and eventually the lake of fire, which the Bible calls the second death. But he no longer believes that it's eternal torment. He believes that it's annihilationism, which basically means that the person just goes out of existence. You know, Rick Burgess from the Rick and Bubba Show done a pretty good podcast on his Strange Encounters podcast, if you want to go listen to that, where he talked about it. But anyway, I don't believe that. I believe the Bible teaches that when a person is cast into the lake of fire, that it's forever. I mean, when it talks about the Antichrist and the false prophet being cast into the lake of fire, it said the smoke of their torment goes up forever and ever. You know, take time to go and read the passages that talk about the being cast into the lake of fire. Now, I will agree with him to an extent. Hell's not eternal. Hell is kind of like a holding tank. You know, when a person goes out and commits a crime, they get put in jail. They don't go directly to prison, they get put in jail. They stay in jail till the time of their arraignment or the time that they have to go before the judge, and then they're judged guilty and they're put in prison. Well, a lost soul will go to hell and stay there until the great white throne judgment. And when their name's not found in the book of life, they're cast into the lake of fire, which is the second death. And I believe that's what Jesus is talking about in the Gospels, where he talks about where the worm dies not, the fire is not quenched, where there'll be weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth. This outer darkness that it talks about, I believe it's talking about the lake of fire. And there's multiple passages that talk about it being forever, and I don't think I believe it's literal. I take the Bible literal unless it gives me reasons to believe that it's being figurative. But anyway, so you might disagree with me, whatever, but I'm here to tell you I don't believe in annihilationism. I believe hell is eternal, which is why I get on here and try to tell people about Jesus to keep them from going to that awful place. Again, Jesus said it's where the worm dies not. Now, I'm not sure what that means, but I don't even like the sound of it. And the fire is not quenched, weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth. People, Jesus died on the cross, was buried, and rose the third day, so we don't have to experience that we can spend forever with him. All we have to do is believe the gospel that Jesus will save us, and we will be saved eternally. God bless you.